get mad at me and say it's my job to pay all the bills. She likes to use Kingston as an excuse as to why she can't get a job. You and me will always be tight. Family every single day and night. Even when you start acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself around you. Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Taniyanitra, back with another video. If you are new to my channel, make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss my next videos. And if you're old, then welcome back. As you can see by the title, people really been going crazy about me doing this video, DMing me and everything. So I'm finally just gonna tell y'all what's going on and all that. But basically, y'all want to know why I moved out, my relationship with my mom, and all that good stuff. So we finna just get right into it. I didn't move out because I wanted to, but I really didn't have a choice. And like, a lot of people let this YouTube stuff fool them. Y'all automatically think I just have this perfect life, and I don't at all. Like, I go through a lot, family wise, financially, like. And I have on this robe because I'm really cold, y'all. Like, it's so cold in here. So, yeah. But I go through a lot family-wise, financially-wise. And it's like I can't do anything that I really want to do yet because I'm not 18. So, basically, I really just moved out. Like, I'm separated from everybody. I'm separated from my mom. I'm separated from my sister and my brother. So it's really different for me. It can be uncomfortable at times, but I am comfortable where I am. But it's just kind of weird, you know, not staying with your siblings anymore. It just happened out of nowhere. It's not nothing I really prepared for. It just happened. Like, I didn't have any choice but to do it. So I didn't move out. Like, I didn't move out into my own place. It wasn't that. But basically, it's just, I love my mom, but she is not where she needs to be. And that's kind of where the conflict comes between me and her, because sometimes I feel like I have to be a mother to my siblings as well. Like, I literally go broke for them, for my siblings, so before my mom will. And it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I have this big burden on my shoulders. Like, I have to take care of everybody, but nobody's taking care of me, and it causes a lot of stress. So yeah, my relationship with my mom is not where it should be. Like, I want her to act more like a mom. She just not acting like a mother, really, if you get what I'm saying. So when I turning 18 is not even just, turning 18 is gonna be a big change for me because I've been waiting on this for years. I've been going through this for so long. Like, turning 18 is just gonna be the happiest day of my life because I can finally do what I want to do, and I won't be under her. Like, I won't have nobody in my ear controlling me. No one can control me anymore. I can move where I want to move. I can do what I want to do. I can finally do what's really best for me. I can get my own place and all that. I won't have to worry about getting kicked out 300 times, because that's what we was going through. Like, we kept getting kicked out. And I love my mom, but when I try to tell her things to help her, y'all know how these parents be. When you try to tell stuff to help them or what's best for them, really, they think it's disrespect. Like, my mom doesn't work. My mom hasn't worked in 13 years, and that's been really bad for us. Like, we went through a lot, and it's crazy. But that's really why, like, I don't know. It's like my mom wants me to take care of her. That's how I feel. But I'll never really be able to do what I want to do, and I'll really never be able to take care of myself if I have to take care of an adult in the whole household. Like, I have a whole son to take care of too. So it put a lot of pressure on me. It would be a lot of drama. As a child, it was a lot of stuff I couldn't do because she didn't have the money for it. And like, she had the money because I get a check for my sickle cell, right? Y'all probably knew that because most people who have sickle cell get a check for it unless they work or something like that. So yeah, I get a check for that, and I just didn't like how we were just living off that one little check, and like, it's a lot, y'all. I don't know, this might be all over the place, but like, even now, like, I don't be having to wait to school sometimes because it's crazy. And it's like, the thing is, I'm always the one worrying about what's gonna happen. Are you gonna get a place? Are you gonna get a car so you can take my sister them back and forth? They need a way around. And it's like, I'm always the one worrying, and she's never worrying. Like, you have to sacrifice for your kids. You have to work for your kids. You have to really put in work for your kids. Your kids should make you want to grind more. And that's where me and my mom get into conflict, because she just don't want to work for her children, and we've been going through that for years. Now, I love my mom. Of course, I'm going to love my mom because she birthed me, but I have no problem cutting anybody off. That's what I will say. Like, when I turn 18, I really think I'm going to just cut everybody off. Like, my family is really toxic. My family is so toxic. I already cut off my dad. I have no problem cutting off my mother as well. As sad, I know that sounds like so crazy, but if my mom can't get it together and do what she needs to do for my siblings, then I don't have no problem taking care of my siblings and doing what I need to do once I really make it, because once I'm 18, I'm really not her responsibility, and she's really been acting like I wasn't her responsibility for years. It's a lot. She just has to get it together, because I'm tired of seeing my siblings go through this. She makes it harder for us while she's not worrying. And it's just a lot to have on children. Like, children shouldn't have to go through all that. Children shouldn't have to worry about where they're going to sleep, where they're going to go, how they're going to get to school. Like, nobody should ever have to worry about that. And it's like she doesn't find a way to make anything better. She makes it worse. Like, she doesn't want to get a job to help provide for her kids. Nothing is free out here. Like, how to explain it, really? But basically, I moved out because of my mom. Like, she doesn't have the money to really take care of her kids, and she doesn't want to get a job to provide for her kids. And then with me, like, she does get my check. December is her last month getting my check. So after I turn 18, that will come to me, because I'm 18. So of course my sickle cell, my SSI check will come to me. And at this point, I'm like, what are you gonna do, like, without it? Because of course I'm still gonna be worried about her, but what are you gonna do? Like, because at that point, it's time for me to take care of myself. It's time for me to start looking for my apartment. It's time for me to start doing what I want to do, and I'll never be able to do what I need to do for myself and for my son if I have to take care of a grown woman. And that's where the conflict comes in. And like, my family, like my mom's side and my grandma and all of them, they'll get mad at me and say it's my job to pay all the bills and stuff like that. It is not my job to pay all the bills. I don't care what nobody say. Like, that is not my job. That's not my job to pay all the bills. If that's the case, I might as well get my own place. And I even tried to get my own place. And I'm like, if it's such a problem, can one of y'all get me an apartment in y'all name until I'm 18 then, since it's my job to pay all the bills? Like, what? Like, they expect too much out of me. I'm only 17 years old. And this has been going on way before I was 17, y'all. So, like, my mom, my grandma, all them, they'll get mad at me saying it's my job to do this if my mom can't do it. But my mom had all these kids. It is her job to provide for them. It is not my job. Now, I don't have no problem helping out a little bit, but when you want me to do everything, at that point, you're getting over on me. And like, I be having a lot of stuff going on, senior dues. graduation stuff, Pampers, clothes, shoes for Kingston, stuff I want to do. I can't never do anything I want to do because I'm too busy helping others. So at that point, I'm looking dumb because I'm broke for helping others. Trying to help you out, but nobody's helping me out. When it's time for me to pay for my cap and gown and it's time for me to pay my senior dues, nobody can help me. So I'm behind because I'm helping other people, and that's why I gotta start putting myself first. Like, and that's all that's going on, really. So long story short, I moved because we got kicked out. Not because of me, but because my mother just wasn't doing what she was supposed to do as a mother. She doesn't want to work. So I don't know how she expects us to live if she doesn't want to work. I'm going to be okay because I'm about to be 18 and my siblings are going to be okay regardless. But that's basically why my relationship with my mom really be on and off sometimes. But at this point, I have no problem cutting ties with people because stuff like that hurts a child. Like, I just always felt like my mom, way before Kingston came, anything like that, I always felt like my mom just didn't care. She didn't have a care in the world. Like, she didn't want to provide for her children. I don't know. It's just a lot. Y'all want this video, I told y'all the truth. If she watches this, I'm telling the truth. I done told my mom everything I told y'all myself. So, the problem we have with her is she doesn't want to work for her children. She doesn't want to do anything for her children, really. She just like to sit on her butt and relax all day. And she likes to use Kingston as an excuse as to why she can't get a job and as to why she can't take care of her kids. And then she's really picky as well. Like, she doesn't, I don't know what to call it. She thinks she's too good for certain things. She thinks she's too good to work at a fast food restaurant. She thinks she's too good to stay in certain places. But how are you too good to stay in certain places and work certain places when you don't have any money? When you don't have any money, it is not your time to be picky. You have to take what you can and do what you can for your kids no matter what. Because me, if I'm on my last, if I know I'm finna get kicked out, I'm finna start working. I can't do Kingston like that. I could never. I'm gonna be working every day. I'm gonna work all day if I've had to for my children. Whether it's at a fast food restaurant, whether it's at Family Dollar, Dollar General, I don't care. But when it comes to your children, you're gonna have to do stuff you don't want to do. That's how I feel. You have to sacrifice. But she doesn't understand that. That's where the conflict comes in. And that's why I moved out and all that. But it's kind of making me mad even talking about it because it's still a lot going on. And I be so mad almost every day because some of y'all agree with me. If you don't agree with me, something's wrong because you're supposed to do everything you can for your kids. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, that's all. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I finally told y'all, so I don't want to hear about it no more. But I told y'all that's what's been going on. So, yeah. If you're new to my channel, subscribe.